Nothing screams Christmas than the classics, elevated using really good quality, high-end flavour profiles. And so by bringing in our Ballymurray relish, by bringing in our cranberry sauce, or by bringing in our beetroot slaw, we get to create really delicious food. We get to play on the classics and we get to make really fun items as a result. So we're going towards that high-end cafe, and we're also going towards that quick service. So it's the one dish with two markets. Are you ready? Let's go. Start with the absolute classic, turkey, cranberry and brie. We're going to layer it up, make it look decadent on sourdough, pop it chopped in a wrap. So we've got that cafe style and we've got that quick to go style. Starting with some delicious fresh sourdough, lovely and crusty, topped with that cranberry, then layers of that delicious festive turkey with some lovely brie. I have the grill on behind, so I'm just popping it under. I want to make that brie sizzle. In the meantime, I'm just getting a little garnish ready. We've got some lovely O'Donnell's and Ballymurray relish crisps mixed with greens. Then we're going to do our quick service. Our quick service is in a wrap where it's all chopped. Chopped turkey, chopped brie, salt, pepper, mayonnaise, cranberry sauce. On our wrap, we're going to pop all of those ingredients in. It's a lovely way to prep in advance. It's a lovely way to get delicious flavours in every bite. Slicing that up, trying to make it look as gorgeous as possible. You can have it in your parchment paper with a little bit of twine, but these are really simple, really delicious. Using a fabulous brown soda bread loaf on the base of here, topping it with some Ballymurray mayo, some organic Irish salmon, and just popping it on top in layers, and then finishing that off with the amazing beetroot slaw. And then I have some homemade cucumber pickle, just popping it in the side. It's going to give a layer of flavour as well as crunch, which will be absolutely delicious and marries perfectly with that beetroot combo. So that beetroot, smoked salmon, cucumber and brown bread, and it's a tartine, mean open facing sandwich with a simple salad of leaves, lemon juice and capers. Then we've got our wrap, so our cream cheese on the base again, that fabulous beetroot slaw. I'm spreading that out because I want to make sure that as much of the flavour is running through. Our organic smoked salmon, popping that on top, centering it down the middle, and then filling that up with some cucumber ribbons. So very simply, just using a peeler, made those ribbons, topped with mixed leaves, and then we roll that up until it's nice and tight. And there's many ways to present this. You could do it as I have in parchment with a bow, or you could do it as a fabulous wrap where you cut at an angle, or you have your tartine. So this dish is the nod to sausage and relish combination. So we've got a soft shell tortilla where we're going to jam pack it with all delicious flavours, and that's for our cafe style. And then we have our hard taco shell, and we're going to fill it with sausage koftas, and that is that quick service market stall, out and about eating, a bit of fun. Christmas breakfast and Christmas brunch is probably one of the most favourite meals after Christmas Day because you're so stuffed you don't want to eat first thing. So these for our cafe or for our quick service are brilliant. So it's our sausage meat with a bit of smoky taco seasoning, a little bit of olive oil, and we've pressed it into that soft tortilla bread, into that shell. So we're straight onto a preheated pan, and what we want to do is cook off that sausage meat from the undercarriage. And then I have some koftas that I've tossed in a little bit of olive oil, popping those on at a low enough heat. I want slow caramelization all the way around in order to cook them through because they're thicker. So this, you can see the heat has gotten through. We've got some lovely caramelization coming through, and we've got 2 per portion on each of these. So we're moving those koftas around just to ensure that we get lovely crispness and flavour coming through in the colour. So our soft tortillas, we pan fried off, face down that lovely sausage meat with the smoky taco seasoning. Then we're topping it with some Ballymurray relish, so that classic combo, sausage and relish, they work together brilliantly. Some pickled red onions, which are just lovely. Some straightforward cucumber, that's to add a bit of texture and freshness. And then we move on to our shells. So again, we're covering the inside of those shells with the Ballymurray relish, and we are spreading it around so that every bite has the same flavour. Filling it up with lots of small leaves, some sliced tomato, on both of those, and then we're going to complement that with some cucumber pickle. Just a few slices going on the inside, but leaving enough space for those koftas. So our kofta is lovely golden colour all the way around. We're popping those in. It's a little bit of fun. It's street food with a difference. It has an Irish twist on it, which is your sausage and relish combo that we all love and adore and have known all of our lives.